Breaking news, watch this story. Leaders from the U.S., UK, France, and Germany just out with a statement moments ago condemning Russia over the poisoning of a former spy and his daughter. Nikki Haley condemning this action against Moscow just yesterday at the UN.
Member states say they oppose the use of chemical weapons under any circumstance. Now one member stands accused of using chemical weapons on the sovereign soil of another member. The credibility of this council will not survive if we fail to hold Russia accountable.
That message went from New York to Moscow, where Amy Kellogg is reporting now. Amy, hello.
Hi, Bill. Well, that message of solidarity that you referenced also points out that this was the first offensive use of chemical weapons on European soil, Bill, since the end of the Second World War. So the Allies very much in lockstep in terms of their message. Russia internally very much united as well, calling this simply a provocation. And the foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, has said that certainly British diplomats here will be packing their bags soon, Bill. He said, quote, absolutely soon. Nikki Haley last night also saying that the security or the credibility of the Security Council will not survive if we, quote, fail to hold Russia accountable. Russia's ambassador to the UN pushed back, even accusing Britain of having made some of the Novichok nerve agent itself. That was the agent identified as the one that poisoned a Russian double agent and his daughter in England on May 4th. The foreign ministry spokeswoman today accused the British of fully fledged lies.
The British Prime Minister has made several statements over the past few days in Parliament. They were completely insane accusations against the Russian Federation, against our country, against our nation.
Now, President Putin yesterday was silent on the matter, busy addressing crowds in Crimea, congratulating them on their decision 4 years ago to rejoin Russia. His spokesman this morning called Britain's moves, however, quote, bewildering. And in terms, Bill, of the Russian public, I think opinion is divided. There are some people who really feel this doesn't affect their lives at all. There are others who are quite horrified, feeling that Russia is damaging its own reputation. And then there are those who listen to Russian TV, which really has had a pro-Moscow side of the story continuously, and they feel, frankly, that Russia is yet again being maligned by the West and under siege. And I must say that clearly plays into Putin's whole popularity just a few days ahead of his election, the presidential election, I should say, that is suspected to or expected to result in another Putin victory, Bill.